Hello guys, welcome to this weekly recap with me, Kevin, your golden option Forex mentor. So for the past week of trading, from Sunday, July 21st till Friday the 26th, we had the 6 opportunities, 2 trades on GBP AUD, one on AUD USD, one on GBPJPY, and GBP NZD and Euro AUD. So starting off with GBP AUD, on which we got 2 opportunities. What can you see right here? So we were coming from like a downtrend till this point where it started to consolidate consolidate and move sideways in here. And so we had a few opportunities in these during this consolidation. So as you can see right here, we drew this trend line to connect this low with this one. We had this third right here touch the trend line, then a raise till the previous high, and then a breakout. And so after a breakout, we were expecting, as always, a pullback. So around this zone right here, so this zone you can see a lot of support and resistance. So right here, after a breakout, there was a pullback. So and with our fib, so from last high to last low, right here, 61.8 consolidation in here. So we entered right here on the with the confluence of nearby the previously broken trend line that acted as diagonal support, now resistance, which wasn't touched but still like the price pullback nearby. And within this zone, so the zone, we have this red AMA, like the 50 MA right here, the red one right here that price touch, plus like the support and resistance zone that you can see right here. And after we pull back, like we aim to a certain Fibonacci if it's respected alongside another confluences. So in here it was respected the 61.8 many times, um, and right here that's where we found our entry, and we aim just at the previous low right here, the new low, so for 55 pips. And then if we see right here, furthermore for the second trade, so not hiding this and this right here, so you can see this zone and this trend line that I hide it just to to allow you to see the first trade, and then taking this out for the second trade right here. So you can see we had 55 pips right here, and then on the 23rd right here, so we saw price hemming up back at the previous high, so right here the same high that made a double top here after, and then the breakout. So we took the movement from here, consolidation, boom, 55 pips, and then price reached this level to make a third top. So after this third top, we thought that price was going to held and to aim to 70 pips, but instead it just broke this level right here that acted right here as a support, resistance at the same time, resistance, and we were expecting the third touch on the resistance, but there was a continuation a bit in here, and then a breakout, a reversal to the upside. So that's why we lost this trade. And the trend line right here was just that price made a 1, 2, third touch, and it raised till here. So we were expecting an opportunity here, but it broke out and disrespected our setup. So market is never wrong. We are the ones who are wrong. So as you can see right here, you can see price that's on AUD USD, impulsion, correction, impulsion. So we were in an uptrend and a deeper correction to make a new lower higher low as compared to this one. So right here we can see another continuation. So from here, and you can see this level, key level at 0.7040. That was a big resistance, now support level, and that's where we actually found our setup right here, because as you can see, relying connecting this dot to this other point, lower point right here, we were expecting a pullback. So you can see that this key on H4, by the way, so the higher the time frame, the better it is to rely on price right here. So this key uh, resistance was broken, then we were expecting correction. So alongside the previous right here, like the previously broken resistance, now support, and at the same time making a third touch on the trend line, plus our fibs from last low, last impulsion actually, last low to last high. We're expecting a 50% right here. That was actually, price moved in this side just a bit and then reversed once again. So two reversals that caught us on the wrong side. So we lost this trade at 35 pips, but the setup was nice. So take care of how you draw your stuff, and to have a counter plan when reversals happen. So in this case, we were caught into one. On GBPJPY we had a win, so a hundred, no, not even, it's a 45 win. It's on GBP NZD that it was a 130 pip win. So as you can see right here, we were in a descending trend, and price was stuck into a descending channel. So impulsion, correction, impulsion, correction, impulsion, correction, and right here. So we had this one touch, second touch, connecting these 2 points, and we were maybe thinking that it was going to make a third touch, and price started consolidating in here. So it actually made a third touch right here. It broke this trend line just a bit. So after it made this big impulsion downside with the candles, we were expecting a downwards continuation. So there was this big bearish candle consolidation, and when, as you can see right here, price was still within another channel, so within the short-term ascending, so on the upside ascending channel, one touch, two touches, and we're expecting a third touch around here. Then price broke out of the channel. We were expecting for the pullback once again, so the pullback from, and also with the Fibonacci from previous high, previous low, pullback right here. So price came all the way till the 78.6, but didn't close on it. So it made a big inverted hammer, I think. It is right here. So inverted hammer, and we were expecting price actually to go down after this. So we entered on the wick when price reached this level right here, which was a key support, breakout, resistance, resistance, resistance 3 times, and then the massive move. So a fourth time it was retested as resistance, and we entered on the wick, sniper and try, and then came down for 45 pips to our previous low. So see, like we didn't aim even lower, just at the previous low to get secure some pips, and then we had many other opportunities on the downside, but still we secured these 45 pips right here. So guys, a lot of things repeat themselves every single week. So your trading plan should be a robotic stuff that you just respect every single week. In here we have another descending channel on GBP NZD. So impulsion, correction, impulsion, and right here it broke out on the upside, on the above of the channel. So right here, when it broke out right here, we were expecting, as you can see, there was a key level right here that was acting as resistance once, twice, and right here breakout. So we are at H4 once again. So breakout, and after the breakout, we were expecting correction. So with the wick right here, and we came just at the previous low right here. So it was going to stop here, in confluence with this round number key level at 1.87. So that's where we came. So breakout, pullback, we entered, and 130 pips till the previous low, and this previous low that is within this zone right here, key support, now resistance zone. So it actually stopped like almost at the pip right here, a few pips right here within the target, so 130 pips. It was a great trade. And the last one on Euro AUD, what happened? We had this fibs channel, descending channel right here. plus another channel that you can see right here, this one and this one. So price was clearly in a downtrend, and you can see the pullback, the impulsion, pullback, impulsion, pullback, clear pullback right here, and then impulsion. So from the last high to the last low right here, we were expecting price to come to this key level again at 1.6030. So right here, that acted as a support, resistance, and we were expecting another resistance point right here to came down to get a few pips, like one target right here at the previous low, and even lower to 157.1.5790 ish. But price decided to do otherwise and break out on the above to hit our stop loss at 69 pips right here. So during this week, guys, we had the GBPUD for a win. First trade, 55 pips. AUDUSD minus 35. GBPJPY 45 pips gain. GBPAUD lost 70 pips. GBPNZD a massive 130 pips gain, and EURAUD minus 70 for a still positive week. A fifth consecutive week winning with 55 pips net. So if you guys want to follow our quality trading, you can go on our main account at goldenoptiontrading.com, and even follow us on our Instagram, so at golden option trading for our English content at 53k, and at golden option right here for our francophone content at the 19.9k. So I hope you took some trades of that we took. You made some pips, some money, and I'll see you therefore, guys, on the next video.